Hello everybody, welcome. Well, I made it back from the Cherry Festival of Salsadella. Back here in the studio, and I've got the wheel back here in its in situ, and quite an effort to move these kind of wheels around because they're quite heavy. So I have a trailer on the back of the car, I have to load up the car and the trailer, and I have to take boards and bats and all my tools and clay and etc, etc. Anyway, we're back here now. I've just actually, what I'm doing is I've just got a few pots that I made there at the local fiesta that I try and bring a few pots back with me, you know, as much as I can. Well, why not? You know, I mean, I've put the effort into making them. I might as well bring them back here and finish them off. So, well, in fact, on this occasion, we managed to bring back every single item without any breakages at all. So, it was good. And I'm just now. There was a tiered bowl here, which I'll just give you a bit of a closer look at that. That was one item that we made there. Which I've just finished trimming, certainly. A little bowl here, which is then brushed over white slip and a little sgraffito decoration done on that one. Tall bottle here, which is awaiting whatever we see fit to do with it. And then I've got one of these, I don't know, people call these like nut and bolt pots. One of these cut-sided ones, which I'm just going to finish turning. So probably what I'll do is I'll, just to keep you updated with what I'm doing, bring the camera in, and we'll tap center him up, and I'll finish trimming him. So I'm just going to locate the camera here as near as I can, so you get in a bit of, see what's going on there. To be a bit careful with the camera tripod legs here that I don't wallop them. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, I've already started this actually, and we just need to center that up. Okay, so maybe you can see how toothy and groggy this clay, and even as I start to trim it, you'll hear the tool. It sounds rough, doesn't it? Now, things I'm considering at this moment in time are the diameter of the foot, the depth of the foot. These are sort of the considerations that are going through my mind as I'm trimming it, and as I'm doing it, I'm bringing my head down. You can't quite see that. Just to, there we are. Okay, well that foot is pretty much. It's very much down to personal taste. It's not a case of what is right or wrong with these things, but I think there are some general rules to follow. Well, at least I like to think there are. Proportion, balance, words that come to mind maybe. Okay. And I tend to, you know, when you look at a pot, if I instantly like it, I think yes, there's something about that then that feels right, you know, because I remember when I was doing my training at Lower Down Pottery, when we'd be unpacking the main kiln and the glaze kiln, and we'd be unbricking the door and taking it down bit by bit, and my father, that's David Leach, would be sort of next to me, and we'd be looking eagerly in through the top of the kiln to see, you know, if there are anything, you know. Immediately sometimes you just see a pot that just stood out and you say, gosh, look at that one, far, is it a really nice one in there, just beyond that one in there on the left, you know. And, you know, we'd sort of be in there with pieces of long pieces of wire with a hook on the end, and we'd be carefully pulling these pots to one side so we could get in and get that particular one. Yeah, there's something about you instantly, it instantly looks and feels right. And so when I'm trimming this, I'm looking for that something that says to me, yes. So I've already marked the centre there. I'm now just going to pare away the clay here to the centre, as you can see me doing, and now you have to be careful you know how thick the pot is in the base before you start doing this a bit. So I think that's okay. Now, as you can see, this is kicked up a lot of this grogginess in the clay, made it very toothy and very open, the body. So I don't always like to leave it quite as toothy as that, so with my kidney here, I just turn it at an angle and smooth it in. It's not that it has to be completely smoothed in so it's absolutely like burnished and polished looking, but it's just a bit more than with this particular one that I'm doing. Wouldn't necessarily be the case with every piece, but you use the backs of your fingernails. You turn a finger upside down and use your nail just to burnish it a little bit, but not too much because you can wear through your nails. Okay, so that's that fella. Now usually when I've done that, I just recenter him up roughly, and then just wet the rim where she's being face down on the wheel head and just give it a smooth over. I don't like the sort of flattened look that you can get on an edge once it's been face down. It can get very flat looking, and I always like to try and get rid of that. Okay, well there is that piece. I hope you can see that. I'm now going to take my seal and put my seal on it there. Incidentally, while you're sealing, put a finger on the inside there, opposite while you're pressing, because if it's slightly soft, you can indent and show a mark on the inside. Not that matters desperately, I suppose. But okay, so there we have. Okay, Simon Leach saying, keep practicing, and we'll see you soon. Okay, bye from Spain and from me. Bye now.